world.
Good evening. Right now, millions are bracing for a hurricane the likes of which we've never seen. It's called Patricia. It is the strongest hurricane ever recorded. Right now, it is making what is feared to be a catastrophic landfall along Mexico's Pacific coast. The Category 5 storm exploded into a monster overnight, leaving residents and tourists in resort cities, including Manzanillo and Puerto Vallarta, scrambling to get away in time. From space, the storm is ominous enough, but inside it's packing wind gusts up to 235 miles per hour. Also, torrential rains expected to carry into Texas before this is all over. NBC's Joe Fryer has made his way to the Mexican coast and has late details.
Like a steamroller, Hurricane Patricia is barreling toward Mexico's Pacific coast, catching much of this paradise off guard. Patricia exploded overnight from a tropical storm to a major hurricane, due in part to the El Nino effect, the unusually warm waters acting as jet fuel for the storm. In the popular resort destination Puerto Vallarta, business owners boarded up windows and people raced to board buses out of town. Emergency workers went street to street urging residents to evacuate.
Everybody's talking about how to get out of Puerto Vallarta.
This woman has been trying to leave since yesterday. She cries after learning that all the planes have been grounded. A government official went on television warning about the storm's power, strong enough, he says, to lift cars, destroy homes, and sweep people away.
This hurricane is so strong, it's comparable to an EF4 tornado, but huge compared to the size of a normal tornado. So where this comes ashore, we expect just total devastation.
Hurricane Patricia is now the strongest storm ever recorded in the Western Hemisphere, with winds that could reach an extraordinary 200 miles an hour. It's more than double the strength of Superstorm Sandy, which landed in New York City with winds at 80 miles an hour. Hurricane Katrina was going 125 miles an hour at landfall. Even Hurricane Andrew, a Category 5, wasn't this big, 165 miles an hour when it made landfall in Florida. More than 24 people lost their lives.
I would be lying if I said I wasn't anxious and scared.
Rosie Cordero lived through Hurricane Andrew and says she's afraid for the locals. We reached her by Skype as she was preparing to evacuate her hotel. At another hotel, we spoke to Brandy Gallet and her husband Ken. They told us they're worried about getting back to Oregon.
Honestly, it's really terrifying. I have children at home, and I miss them. I miss my family. You know, we've never been through anything like this before.
Here in Ixtapa, a few hours south of the hurricane's eye, we're already seeing lots of rain, strong winds, and growing waves. Millions live in the hurricane zone, a coastal area that's dotted not just by top-notch resorts, but also fishing villages. And tonight there's concern many homes may not be sturdy enough to withstand this history-making storm. Lester.
Joe Fryer in Mexico.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and then click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.